Hey Jackie, look what I bought.
Don't remind me.
Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Box and Jacquilope, and today we're reviewing the Infinity War movie. Just a heads up, are going to be spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled in the movie, I'll give you a TLDR right now. It was good. Go see it if you like Marvel. Anyway, Jackie, so we're going to get into what we thought of the plot, the characters, and the movie, and also, I didn't like Civil War, but I have this shirt. So, Jackie, what did you think so far of this movie?
Well, let me say first, I don't really like superhero movies too much. There's a couple like Guardians of the Galaxy and a few Iron Man movies that I actually liked, but I'm not like a hardcore fan. But this movie was awesome.
Yeah, and the thing is, one thing that I always say, like I have a meme with one of my friends, we say, if a Marvel movie is good, we'll be like, oh, it took risks. And if it's not, we'll be like, generic Marvel movie. You know, they have that, a lot of them to me have that same like point A to point B plot line. I absolutely loved this movie. I want to start by talking about the big bad guy of this movie, though. Thanos. Probably in my top 5 movie villains of all time after this film. No joke. What do you think, Jackie?
Uh, he's pretty alright. He doesn't seem like worthy of like a cool bad guy. Just like, he looks like a dang California raisin.
I mean...
But I guess story-wise and character-wise, I was surprised he wasn't just the bad guy. He actually had a reason.
That's the thing. I like that they made him, like, sympathetic in the movie. So basically, if you guys don't know, Thanos' crusade is to eliminate half the population in the universe in order to kind of restore balance. And he, to an extent, he's very wrong about it. He's just a messed up dude. He's very wrong about it. And spoilers for those who didn't see the movie, he ends up succeeding at the end, and this is something that I loved. Like, I love Caius Ballad in Final Fantasy 13 too because he wins. But what do you think about that?
I didn't think they'd have the balls to do it.
No,
I was like,
I didn't either.
I was like, oh, it's getting kind of late. When are they gonna wrap this up and beat him? And then all of a sudden,
I thought Thor had the kill at the end. I was like, oh yeah, it's a Marvel movie. Yeah, they won. No risks. But I was just surprised, and I think the characters basically at the end he goes like this. And literally half the population fades away, and there's a tearjerker scene with Spider-Man that brought me to tears.
Yeah. Why was he the longest to go, though? Everybody else was like...
Because Thanos
was, like, lingering.
Thanos was probably like, okay, let's make Tony Stark feel really bad about this. Yeah. I love the scene, too, where he's just on the peaceful planet just retiring after, like, he says, that was awesome. And then they just goes to the credits. I was like, I love this guy. And I want to let you guys know, and I really hate to do this because I have our thing framed up, but I bought a giant Thanos pop. Thought I'd include that in this video. Absolutely disgusting.
Incredibly disgusting.
But yeah, no, I really liked Thanos. So I think he's probably one of my favorite villains in any movie besides Pennywise, and obviously like Darth Vader and all the Star Wars villains. But I think he's up there for, like, in terms of media, like, if I made a top 10 villains of all time from, like, any media source, I'd put Thanos on it after that movie. I don't know if you disagree or agree.
He finally, did what every villain tries to do and get their way.
I love it when a villain wins. I mean, you guys can see my 13-2 poster behind me. By the way, I mentioned I like that. I say like every video. But, no, it was good. He was great. I think Doctor Strange was awesome in this movie. I want to talk about that. He basically, to me, was him and Tony Stark were kind of, I felt like, the two main characters. While they did have every character have, like, equal screen time. I don't know how they did it, but every character felt important to the story that they had. Would you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Star-Lord, what do you think of him?
Come on, man. You can't let your emotions get in the way.
Star-Lord was very
They almost
dumb.
had it off.
They would have had it. I bet Doctor Strange was like, oh, come on, that was the one possibility. I was joking.
Why didn't Doctor Strange just trap his arm?
I think Doctor Strange, ultimately, when it gets to Infinity War Part 2, he knew that was how they were going to win, so that's why he gives Thanos the stone so he can... Because they know he needs to,
Because he saw that one chance so they could get it, so...
Do you get the feeling they're going to try and give him, like, a redemption arc in some weird way? I don't think you can redeem a guy like that.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a small one, but he's not going to be fully, like, they're not going to...
You mean like The Walking Dead's Negan redemption?
He's gonna
die.
Die.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think... He's like the big bad guy. They have to get rid of him. But I think half the people that died are going to come back in the next film. I mean, they kind of have to. Because I want a Spider-Man Homecoming too.
I hope they wait a few years to bring him back. I do too.
Oh, I 100% agree with that. For sure. Because the thing is, one of the things I was talking to Jackie about, it destroys the meaningful impact of it, I think, if they all come back, like, right away. You know what I mean? I think Loki's dead for good.
I was surprised they killed Loki because he's like
Yeah.
a fan favorite.
I know.
Yeah.
Loki too. Like I liked him in the first Avengers movie. I didn't watch any of the Thor movies, but he was pretty cool in the original Avengers movies.
I haven't seen.
Or the original Avenger movie.
No, I did. Yeah, I saw the one with the big worm space whale thing.
I didn't like Avengers 2 too much. Age of Ultron. And I was like,
I think I fell asleep through that one.
yeah, that one stunk. But yeah, Infinity War. Do you have anything else you want to add about it? Because there's a lot we could talk about still. If I wanted to talk about anything, I think the pacing was very good in this movie.
Very good, yeah.
And the thing is that this movie is one of those movies that has your jaw drop the whole film.
Yeah,
and if you guys don't know this by now, if you're watching this, you probably have seen Infinity War. You guys got to look at those memes with the characters fading away afterwards. I want to make like a WoW one of that so badly.
I actually have a couple to show
of
you.
like Vol'jin or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to see him afterwards. But yeah, I think overall, guys, number score. What would you say?
I would say 8 out of 10.
Well, 8 out of 10? No, just kidding. I'd have to say for me.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say I'm not like a critic, but to me it was an 8 out of 10.
I think for my like the thing is like I'm very lenient with my number scores. Like I'm like worse than some of those review websites whenever I give my scores out. But because I would consider this like my top 5 movies of all time for sure, and not just because of the hype. Like I legitimately enjoyed this film, and she'll tell you like when I watch, she's watched a lot of movies with me, like a ton. We don't usually review movies on YouTube or anything, but she's watched a ton with me, and she knows when I really like something, I start buying all the shit from it.
We have so many Pennywise pops and just things.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was probably like in my top 5 films. There's been a lot of good movies recently, but I'd put Infinity War probably on my like number 4 of top 5 films. Save that for another video. But yeah, I think overall I'd give it a 9.8. I think it was 9. So close for me.
I'd do a 9. But
a 9?
Yeah.
I think a 9.8, and the reason is I haven't enjoyed a movie like that, let alone a superhero movie like that, in forever. So anyway, guys, Jackie and I want to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for 100 subscribers. And we will see you all next time. Those who subscribe to this channel will become the children of Thanos.